Located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Young Kwaku has it all teed up, and we're underway in Atlanta. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the ready.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Clock 10 cycles.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. And this one does not go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
We've got a man in motion. Play action now. Young. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Downfield, he's got McMillan. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
Ready.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. Get some space around midfield. He is taken down. It's up the 1st.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're good.
Ready.
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He completes it in traffic. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Out of the gun, Young. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest, but man, it is tough to imagine this guy getting any better than he was on that opening drive, huh?
Yeah, you hear me all the time just talk about getting a quarterback in the rhythm, right? Yeah. Just feel of the game. Yeah, you can't be much better than that. A perfect 5 for 5 and to finish it off for 6. That is a sweet feeling heading to the sidelines.
To kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. Oh, still going. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's going to be just 1 step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Ready, set.
Staying with Robinson. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Here we go, set.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Going deep here for the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. They'll probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Here we stand.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
26-yard line.
Ready,
First and 10 now from the 46.
set, ready. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. That's to the rookie out of Michigan State. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. To the right side and wheeled in by London. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Set. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons get it back to within 6. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 13-7 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
Young Hui Koo, the kickoff for Atlanta.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow. Ready.
Young to throw it. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Black. 95. Set.
A second down throw for Young. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent game here, but short of the first.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield, and they're taking that short completion.
Third down run by Hubbard. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Panthers first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And he has this down to the 34. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Let's go. Ready.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. He nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's go now.
They send him left out of the slot.
36. Hut.
They give here to the motion man. And he's going to work it to the 20. That was Xavier Watts getting in there defensively.
Xavier Watts on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Down. Black 40. Black shot.
Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap now to Young. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
10 black. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is no good. A surprising miss as he cracks it off the left upright. And they are unable to make this a 2-score game.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Ready. Set.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Pass play now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop. See the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
That one's incomplete. Have a connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
This drive will begin with Hubbard. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Ready?
Defense shows blitz. Young fits it through the middle. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
From the pistol, it's Young. He's going deep. Intercepted in the end zone. Charvarius Ward picks it off.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll go play action. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Let's go.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or would make tight end's a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Down. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set.
Throwing it again here. Jump off caught by his back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready. 60 red. Set.
Sticking to the air here. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. Escapes the defender. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Has it down close. Leads into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons tie it in the final minute of the half.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up to the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Complete out to the right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Set. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Down, and they need to get 10.
Here we go. Set. 10 flat. Set.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. The left side, Sanders has it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Come on, set. 50.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. From 37 yards in the right hash. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Fitzgerald sends this through, and they've taken back the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Got it.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Blue 32.
This play is a design run. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Down. Ready.
This time, looking to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Counter play, Hubbard. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. It gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Ready. Block. Hut.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Lead on blue. Here we go. Yellow. Ready.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. He's got a man, and Horn has it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Hey, go field.
Gain of 9 yards.
Set. Ready.
1st down.
Set.
Young on the play action. Bails out of trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. It's sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Well, it is second down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Falcons bringing out an extra defensive back for third down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Third and long, Young. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. Carolina in punt formation. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
On the ready.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here we go.
On second down, Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. Gain of 15 there. And that's a Falcon first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Yellow, 43. Ready?
They'll work against the blitz. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Robinson on the inside give. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Down. Black 40. Set.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Here comes a screen. Algier. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready. Ready. Set.
Shotgun snap. They give to Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Koo able to put it through. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a loss. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. Right. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers push their lead to 6. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set. Ready. Set.
They'll go play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. First and 10 now from the 46.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Set, huh?
Here's a design run. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
Back to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Well, if there's an avoidable penalty, Brock, that's probably it. He just didn't let him make the fair catch, and that's going to help their field position considerably. A costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Hubbard quick on the draw. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Finds him over the middle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Down. Set.
Running for it here with Hubbard. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackle tries to meet him in the hole.
They stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go. 10 block cut.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Hits him on the out route. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so fourth down coming up.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he can't make anything happen on that return. That stopped about as deep on their own side as you can be.
Ready, set.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Here we go. You're ready.
Setting him on the dive. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
So many of the D tackles in the league today, Kate, at some point in their background were edge rushers before they maybe outgrew that position. But they've got an explosiveness, a get-off, and it leads to stops like that.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Come on, set, set.
Working from his end zone. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down.
Here we go, set. Set.
He's back to throw, and the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. How about the big fella blasting through the middle, disrupting everything this offense was trying to do. Baby.
You love when big men make plays, huh? I think you get more animated and excited. Like I do, I'm not going to lie. Huh? Yeah, they're doing their work. They're doing their job. So often they don't get all the headlines. They do so much of the dirty work. Not that time. He gets his headlines. He gets in the stat sheet. 2 big points for his defense.
From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
Check right. Set. Ready.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
The one defender failed. His buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Got it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
They run again with Hubbard. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that first down marker.
60 reps. 60 reps. Ready?
Looking to throw. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. First and 10 from the 32.
Striker, 3-3, set, ready. 33.
Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, points, but there's room for more, and they know it.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Panthers up by 8.
Ready.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Clock 40. Set.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And the Falcons scoop it out. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all the way. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Throwing the out route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
On the set.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Down. Ready.
And look to throw it. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Let's go.
Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here we go. Set.
Setting up to pass. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Back to throw. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing now off the play action. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the set forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Let's go.
Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
Blasted. 22 needle. Ready?
Here he is to throw. Right side reeled in by Pitts. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially no timeouts for him. It's 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
He's going to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these out cuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them...
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merritt has it. And the Panthers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock.
Set.
Line up the design keeper. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.